Hi team, good morning. Thank you for joining this session. So today I'm going to introduce you to Guidewire technology, one of the most in-demand technologies in the property and casualty insurance domain. So majorly Guidewire deals with insurance domain, that to property and casualty insurance. So many of the IT professionals are looking to get into technologies that offer a stable jobs and good salaries and long-term career growth. So Guidewire is one such technology used by leading insurance companies across the world. Like it is being used in USA, UK, Canada, and Australia. So in this session, I'm going to explain what is Guidewire, why companies use it, and what are the career opportunities that we have in Guideware, and what you'll be learning in our training program, and how our placement supports you to get into a MNC, like with a train on Guideware technology. So having said that, so what is Guideware? So Guideware is a platform used by property and casualty insurance companies to manage their core business operation. So that means like you have like customer might require to create a policy and the entire life cycle of the policy is being managed by PolicyCenter. It's one of the applications in Guideware. Likewise, you have other applications like ClaimCenter and BillingCenter, wherein the BillingCenter will handle all your billing related things like auto payments, debit, commissions, rest everything like check payments and everything. And when it comes to the ClaimCenter, there is the third application which handles the claim processing and rest of the stuff. All right. So what you're going to learn in our training program is that insurance fundamentals, like what are the fundamental concepts of insurance domain, like insurer, insured, or commissions, or any kind of basic terminologies that you need to learn about Guidewire, like agent, underwriter, why do we need underwriting issues, and these stuff. Like you're going to learn in detail of these concepts, both functionally and also technically. So that's one of the aspects that you're going to learn in our training program as part of insurance fundamentals. And you're also going to learn about the product model or the data model. So that defines how the structure of the data is being stored at the application level. So like the connectivity between the tables and how the business data is being taken into the application. So these things like it's more like data related, but not SQL programming language, but more of like how do you create your own entity structures and connect between the entities like in the application for a specific product. And you also have your Gosu programming language, which is used for Guideware technology. So it is similar, like 80 to 90%, it is similar to Java programming language. And along with it, you are also going to learn about debugging. How do we debug? In one of the session, you're going to learn about what is the importance of debugging and how do you debug. All right. And we also have user interface layer, like which is the PCF customization. This is the core of how do you customize your platforms, like for accepting a field of data, like text field or a date field or any kind of such customizations that you display or view it on the user interface. You're going to learn it from the PCF customizations, like PCF concept during the training program. And additionally, you're also going to learn about the integration module. So which explains how do you connect with external applications to get the data. Like let's say you want the credit score of a insured. So we are going to connect it with the external application. So you're going to learn about the frameworks of REST API or SOAP API. So this is like an additional content that you're going to learn. So that it will be helpful for you to connect your Guideware application with external application. And like while you're learning the codes, you're also going to learn about the best practices that you're going to follow in the industry standard. Like when you're creating a new data model, or when you're creating a new PDF file, or when you're integrating external application, or you also have logger. So these things you're going to learn it as part of the best practices during the training program itself. And coming to like who should join this course? Like ideally developers who wanted like from .NET or Java developers or any kind of other technology developer or SQL or DevOps engineers or anyone who wants to move into insurance domain. So with the good packages, because we have a demand and supply which is not stable. Like there is more demand and less supply in the market for insurance developers. That means on Guideware developers. So that is the reason your pay scale also will be more in terms of development. So also coming back to the testers and the QA team who are looking to move from a testing side to developer role. So Guidewire would be one of the best technology because all you're going to work is on Java OOP and drag and drop because it is a tool-based application where you'll not be involved in much of the coding part. So that's another part. So also non-IT professionals who are looking to get into IT, like let's say you're from admin team who are working as part of like service side of the company, like laptop handling or any kind of admin stuff related things. Non-IT professionals can also get into Guidewire technology by having learning about the codes and getting into our placement sector. So also people who got laid off from a different technology and not able to get into their own technology because of the demand and supply uh, break even, and also who are looking into trying to get into Guidewire specifically and who got laid off or who have a career gap. Like in the last 2 years, you have a career gap. You can just learn the course and then take help from debug solutions so that you can get placed only in MNC companies. So we'll train you so that we'll provide you access and we'll train you so that you'll be ready to get into a project and start working from day one. And coming for the freshers, it would be like very limited opportunity. It's not that only few companies accept freshers as well. So there will be a little less opportunities for freshers, but rest of the people like who has right documentation, like non-IT professionals who already worked for 2 years in a specific organization, or people who got laid off, they'll be having a proper documentation, or developers who are looking for increasing their salary. So these are the people who are eligible for getting into Guidewire technology. And coming to what we support for the candidate is right from training. After your training course is completed, we provide you resume building. So we provide you customized resume according to your previous skill set, and we provide you a end-to-end resume building. We'll help you in building the resume. Alongside with that, we're also going to build the entire resume for you. So both options is available. So if you are building the resume, we are going to support you like while you're creating it, so that it will be good enough for you also, like what you're adding the points into your resume. So both the ways, like end of the day, we are going to help you in building the resume. And also we are going to conduct mock sessions, like practice sessions, like how we have to handle your real-time scenarios and in what way you have to learn about the concepts and everything. So we'll take one-on-one practice sessions so that you'll learn more about the concept and how to face the real-time interview questions and practice it more. And then try to boost you up to a point where you're going to where you're going to at least attend the interviews and then try to crack. So also we provide additional interview support as well, which you can contact back on the email address and the phone number that we have provided you in the next slide. So we'll explain you the entire process of the interviews. So that's one of the support that we provide. And career guidance, like according to from which domain you're coming into Guidewire, like if you're from non-IT or if you're from developer or if you're from tester or like whatnot, like if you have a career gap. So depending upon for each individual candidate, we are going to provide like individual one-on-one career guidance in which path you have to move and what is the end-to-end like roadmap so that you can get fit into a Guidewire technology. And this is all about for today's session. So I just wanted to give you a brief like what you're going to learn it from debug solutions and also how you're going to get started with the learning phase and into the placement drive. So if you have further more questions, feel free to contact on our WhatsApp number, which is displayed on the screen. And if the call is not being picked, you can feel free to drop a message. Our team will get back to you, or you can even drop an email to our provided email address so that we'll get back to you as soon as the team is available to get in touch. So they'll provide you, as an initial connect, they'll provide you the guidance if it is possible or not, or like what is your ambition and how you have to move forward. So in the initial discussion itself, in a high level, we can provide you uh, the career path. Like on a high level, we can provide you the career path so that you can move forward either forward or like if you want to decide on some more aspects or if you have more queries, our team will help you out over there. So that's all for today, guys. If you have more questions, feel free to reach out to us on our WhatsApp number or call us or drop an email. We are available. So as soon as team is available, they'll get in touch with you. Thank you so much. My name is Pratish Reddy. I'm a Guideware architect. Feel free to drop a message or contact us. Thank you.